nombre es Sonia Morales León y aquí he vivido 13 años.
There was a lot of people in the community who had to walk to the store on heavy weathers, and when they didn't have any cars, they had to walk to the store, get their groceries, and they walked back home. Across the bridge from 64, and it's a small piece where it doesn't have a sidewalk on it. I asked the community why there was only buses from Foot Lion to the center of downtown, and they were saying that no one had asked for any help or extension of the route. They never end up giving any answers to them, or sometimes they just deny it.
We have a listening process in the beginning of the cycle of the year for impact, and issues come up, and this was one of them. The most, I think, stunning revelation was when a woman stood up and said that she was actually walking with her two children, young children, from Southwood, past like 64 to go shopping, and there was no bus service there. And you know, I think that made everybody sort of gasp, like, wow, that's something you don't really, you wouldn't really know.
Populations of people who depended on transportation did not have service either to critical places or did not have service at critical times.
Church of Incarnation talked to her about her and told her that there's a program called Impact.
We worked with the municipal authorities, the Charlottesville Area Transportation Authority. We asked them to consider changing their routes.
There was no transportation for people to get to church and back, and also for people to get to work at various places north of town. In addition to not serving the Southwood, there was also not bus service to social services. The county had just built a new building, and there was no bus service there.
We were not quite sure about how public officials would respond to our requests, but we found that they responded very positively. We were pointing out problems, and they recognized it. It's been a tradition with Impact that we try to get the research right. If you get the research right, then your request is well grounded in reality, and the public officials are much more likely to respond.
There's always that idea of a little bit of pushback, just who are you to come in and ask for this, but in the end, they were able to come to an agreement.
It's been a big change. We've seen less people walking on the routes. They're taking the buses, and yeah, it's been pretty good.
I think as congregations discover what Impact can do and bring their concerns into the Impact process, that invigorates the whole Impact community.
Community organizing is really ordinary people doing work with one foot in the world as it is and one foot in the world the way you would like it to be. And I think that for me sums up the work of Impact. May God bless you with the discomfort at easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships, so that you may live deep within your heart.
May God bless you with anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of people, so that you may wish for justice, freedom, and peace.
May God bless you with enough foolishness to believe that you can make a difference in this world, so that you can do what others claim cannot be done.